So it's the rib cage. So there's something he's doing there that I don't really appreciate, and that's rooting. So in order to stop the rooting, I'm going to drive him forward more.
So his head hits the fence?
Yeah, he's either got to put it down or up.
Okay.
Well, which one's easier for him? I'm also working on a little bit of reverse right there. Forward motion, see that? So naturally he's taking a step back without me ever pulling him. There we go. So one horse at a time. Get that hip to catch up. So when he has a crutch to lean on, he's really good. Okay? They've worked that before, guarantee it. Okay? He knows how to get off that leg. Out here in the world, when I head to that gate, he wants to ignore that deal. Not a kid. I'm gonna go do it again. Let's bring it up. This way. So I will spend a lot of time with these horses doing this as well. And this is something I want to do before I quit. Get going, get going, get going, get going. Turn. Now what? Turn. Now what? Turn. Now what? He did real well. I'm going to bring him back over here. You know, well, he's been working on the fence. But what he feels here is an open gate. He doesn't feel like he has to turn. If he has a crutch in front of him, he'll turn. That's it. I'm waiting for softness. He's turning. For sure he's turning. There was the soft. So something that will really help that deal is to go ride him over there and over there and over there and get him comfortable in the queue. So he's not using that fence as a crutch. Here I'm going to draw a line. Okay, he doesn't want to go over that. I'm going to draw a line, and I'm going to cross that line. I'm just going to cross that line. I never look at the scary object, ever. My line's right there, and I'm just crossing it.
You don't have a scary bone. I can see that.
I just crossed that line, okay? I just crossed that line. I just crossed that line. Now, when he finds that line, I'm going to cross it. So here again, this is an opportunity for me to work on his right side. I crossed it. So right there, I just let him run into that leg until he crosses it. Okay? Until he crosses that line. He crossed it. Now something I have the option to do, and I've been trying to explain this, is I got a line here, but I can change that line anytime I want. Okay? So as we're going around here and he's not getting off it, as soon as he crossed over, he crossed my line. Okay? I put my line through that thing. Through it, through it, through it. Through it. Through it, through it, through it. My line's over there. We're just crossing the line. There we go. Crossing the line. Front teeth. Here's the deal about a scary object. The nose, the neck, and maybe the feet. The nose, the neck, we're crossing. We're crossing. I'm not asking him to go forward there. One line. If I can hold him between my left and right legs, I can go over anything, anytime. So he's learning where my legs are. And when he learns where my legs are, over scary stuff is going to be simple as pie. It's just my right leg. See, I'm working on that right leg. He crossed it. Before we're done, he'll stand in that and not even care. Crossed over with his front feet. Cross over. There's the line. Okay? It'll happen. So it all becomes about right leg, left leg.
Oh, so close.
And to me, it doesn't matter. Oh, so close is not the deal. The deal is straight in the line. Okay? The deal we made was, you cross my line. I say where it is, you cross it. Okay? My line's right there now.
Oh.
My lines are over here. You cross my line. Cross my line. My line. My line. Cross. Foot in it, right?
He's getting
My
closer.
line.
The thing is, he loves water. I don't know what he's doing.
Right there. All I'm asking him to do is get off this leg. Okay? When he gets off that leg, I'll release. Okay? I'll release. Ride him where you can, not where you can't. I can't ride him in that puddle, but I dang sure can ride him around it. Okay? So for me, it's just about right leg, left leg. Here it is again. Left leg. Okay? Get off that leg. Get off that leg.
All right.
When it becomes about keeping those shoulders between my legs, the puddle disappeared for him. Okay? Because the puddle doesn't matter to me, the puddle doesn't matter to him anymore.
Yeah.
I used to do that a lot differently. I used to just sit there and stare at the puddle until he stepped in it. And it worked. Okay? But it was a fight. The only one fighting out here was him. I didn't ever fight. I can do this all day with a smile on. Because I know that eventually he's going to step them shoulders across my puddle. Here's a new scary deal. Hey, Cletus, go home. Whoa.
Stop. No.
Yeah, I told
get
you
back
I
here.
pretended it was my dad's dog.
That's your dad's dog?
Go home, Cletus. He's out of my stuff. He's a good little cow dog. Mine are all on the mountain. Go. Go home. Go on. So when I can draw a line and keep him on that line, all the scary stuff goes away. Here's a new line. Here's a scary object. He didn't even care. Here's a plug mark. Work on this line. We had an obstacle to our line.
Very good. He's
No,
doing so
eventually
good.
we'll go all over the ridges and everything over there too. And we'll do that just exactly the same.
Awesome.
So it's just a matter of pick him feet up. You can see how free he's getting with his shoulders now. And our number one goal was to get muscle in the hind end when I stepped on. And I got it. And I want softness there. And it'll come. It'll come. So I'm going to develop a little softness in his mouth with his ribs right here. So I keep a slight bend on him, right? So that I'm working on the left horse. There's a good thought. Whoa, buddy! That was a long time coming. Okay, now let's go do this. I'm going to get a good stop from the top, then we'll be done for the day. Right here. Well, that was a stop, but it wasn't a good one. want you to note where his head's starting to go. Instead of up here in my face, he's starting to hunt that ground. Feel that? He's really starting to load all of his weight on the hind quarter. Break over. I want the highest point on him to be his withers. That allows him to, you know, flex his back muscles and really move those front feet. But we're gonna get that stop right here. There. So you see, I always get it here before I ever ask. He's not ready to stop going straight in a line. He's not, and I'm not gonna ask for it.
Little stubborn.
All right. That'll actually allow him to be a really nice ride later. So here again, he got soft in the face, so my hand stopped. Look where his little head's going.
Yeah.
Winner, winner. Okay? But my foot didn't ever quit, did it?
Oh.
That took a lot of practice on my part. To not pull on him when he was soft. Human nature says pull till he backs up. Well, that's not the deal. I keep a little life in my reins, and I ask for softness until he gives me softness, and then I quit with my hands. And when his feet come back to me, my feet quit. There we are. So here again, I get longer, not stronger. Good. Let's try that again. Come on. With me in his right eye, he's a lot better about this shot back there. Backup, a good stop. Because to me, after all I do when I'm going 1,000 miles an hour to stop is just ask him to back up. When I can get him to back up at any point in time, when I'm going that way, if I back him up, well, he naturally ceases forward motion to do it. Challenges he and I are going to have together. This right side, getting him off that side, and getting him to step this left front foot back. He's taking it to the west really good now, so I'll let him have that. But when he takes it west or south, or even southwest, life's going to get real nice for him. He's experimenting again. There we go. That was a long time coming, buddy. And again, as I work that right there, keep in mind I just keep flexing my fingers, and I always